Man, I don't understand, man, why dispatchers or shippers and receivers, man, always got a approval point like they run things. In reality, they somewhat control how you operate. If you're coming in with attitude, uh, they take their time loading you or unloading you. You dispatchers, you got attitude. Uh, they want to claim they ain't got no loads or give you the least amount of miles possible, man. This trucking is getting out of hand, man. They gotta fix this type of stuff, man. They really gotta do. They really have to fix this, man, because it's unfair that we been on the road, trying our best to avoid accidents or whatever the case may be to make sure we deliver the stuff on time, only just to show up and they got attitude, but soon you get them attitude, they call themselves quote unquote want to punish you, by making you wait while they unload other drivers that came behind you or whatever the case may be. You know, it's a real this trucking industry is real crazy, man. It's already bad enough that we gotta deal with the four wheelers and you know the weight stations and Smokey the Bell, out there trying to get us. It's a lot on our plate, man. That's why I'm glad that I came here this local union job. Um, we don't deal with shippers and receivers at all. Actually, we is the shipper. We ship out products all over the world, whatever. But I'm just on the local run, you know, and it's a great thing that we don't got to go through none of that stuff. Like I say, we the shippers. Only thing we gotta do is just deliver it to the receivers, and when we don't have to deal with them at all. No matter what time we get up there. Like I say, I start my clock at 9 o'clock. I hit the shorter run tonight, 110 miles, um, and got up there like 11:15, 11:20, and even if I would have had to wait till my trailer got loaded, got up there 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, it still don't deal with no shipper. I mean, no receivers at all. Everything dropping hook, you know. And I want y'all to watch this video. I took it earlier. I'm currently in the yard. It's 4 o'clock. I'm currently in the yard. I took it earlier. It was raining, so y'all finna see what I'm talking about when I say uh, it's pretty much laid back and sweet over here. Even if I took the 164 miles run to this place in Jersey City, New Jersey. A lot of people probably already know what I'm talking about. Right? It's right across the street from New York. I actually could see the Statue of Liberty. I might post that at the end. But no matter what time I get up there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, you don't deal with no receivers at all. Only thing you do is you go in, you sign the book under your company name. Um, it's like 4 or 5 different companies go to these places. The reefer temperature, what the product is on there, what trailer you have, and get the receipt, the ticket receipt, and you sign that out, and they're gonna tell you what empty to grab, whatever, and you back on your way. So, watch this video. I'm gonna post at the end. Show you everything is dropping hook. Don't deal with no receivers at all. Um, I just want to say that at the beginning because I once was going through the same thing a lot of other drivers going through now, dealing with shippers and receivers and dispatch and stuff like that. So I just wanted to put it out there and let y'all understand that I understand how rough it is out there. But on the other hand, I'm here and don't deal with no receivers at all. Go in, do what you gotta do, and now it's in and out. But hope y'all enjoy the video. Watch all the way to the end. You will see. Don't no receivers at all. Yeah, man. One thing about this union job that I got, where I'm currently working at, is I hear a lot of nonsense. you know, slave work and all that. But the most thing I like about it, because none of it dropping, everything is dropping hook. You don't have to deal with the shippers and receivers. And y'all finna see in a minute. Yeah, I'm bringing in one partner drop the dot door. Hold on. Bullshit. As you see, ain't nobody in here. Just come in and fill out the paperwork. Yep, ain't nobody in here. Give them their copy. Keep it moving. Y'all see I'm dropping the air out my airbags. Go ahead, drop this trailer. Go pick up my other trailer. Keep it moving. Like I said, everything dropping the hook. All this gonna play into one video. Stay tuned. All right, I dropped my other trailer off. I gotta pick up this trailer right here, 574. So make sure I pick up 574. It's 11:47. It's 11:47. It say I get there by 2 a.m. 2:08. 2 hours 20 minutes. So I catch y'all on the front street. Well, I made it back to the yard, as you see. Go 4 hours 38 minutes. About to go ahead and unhook. Yeah, like I was saying, man, the reason for this video is to let the new drivers see and understand, right? In this thing that we call life, right? We got options, we got choices and stuff, whatever. And with that being said, man, don't let one of these other drivers that's on YouTube or not on YouTube deter you from where you want to go at or what you're trying to do. If you got an opportunity to present yourself in front of you, go ahead and run with it. And I say that to say this, right? Once again, people tell me, they swear up and down, tell me that, oh, I must be lying. I don't work 8 hours a day. They slaving me over here at this union. Yeah, I'm local, but I'm running extra hard. But like y'all seen, I came in the yard at 220, 215, 220. It's 251, 253, and I'm just sitting here chilling to 5:30. And this the best thing about what I learned in my 5 years of driving, man. Local will be over the road any day. Granted, you make a lot of money over the road, depending if you get it with a good company, especially if you're an operator or lease driver. I'm not gonna take that away from you. You possibly can, but what better way to find a local job that you're getting paid by the hour, for one? For number two, you don't work that hard like they quote unquote say. And number three, everything dropping hook. You know what better option that is? And like I say, here where I'm at this union, everything is dropping hook. As y'all seen in the beginning of the video, I came in, dropped out, got filled out my paperwork, came back out, dropped the trailer, picked up an empty trailer, and brought it back to the yard, dropping hook. Next thing, um, getting paid by the hour. When I say locally be over the road, I say that for a reason, right? You know, with over the road regional or regional, you know, you may be stuck at a shipper and receiver for hours. You know, you may come in early or make it to your appointment on time, but that don't mean they gonna unload you right then. So guess what? You gotta wait 2-3 hours before at some company before you get a detention pay. But with local, everything by hourly. I just had a tire blowout last week. It took um, the roadside assistant to come almost 4 hours to come fix the tire on my trailer. When dude got here, he would apologize to me about, sorry for the long, for me having me wait long, whatever. And like I told him, bro, you could have waited, you could have came here 10 hours later. Yeah, I probably would have been tired, but guess what? I get paid by the hour. And anything after 8 hours with us is double time. So anything after 8 hours, that's $60. $60 that I done made. So, you know, that's the benefit of local. So I say all that to say this, right? I'm not gonna keep y'all long. When especially these new drivers, when y'all come into this trucking world, you get your year underneath your belt, you able to go local. And granted, up in this northeast, it's a lot of companies will take you fresh out of school doing local work. You know, if you got the opportunity to present yourself, man, run with it. You know, I'm not saying every local company or majority of the local company gonna be like the one I'm at, Union, work 8 hours a day, one run a day, everything dropping hook, don't deal with shippers and receivers, receivers. But when you got an opportunity in front of you, go ahead and run with it, man. Stop listening, everybody else. Do what's best for you, your family, something that's gonna benefit you and sound good to you. Because at the end of the day, that's your check, that's your situation. It's not theirs. You know, you got presented with opportunity in front of you, run with it. Don't believe all the hype about OTR, regional, local, lease driver, owner operators. Just do what's best for you, and that's all I've been doing my whole journey. My whole 5 years is doing what's best for me. And like I say, an opportunity presented itself. I'm here locally. I'm at a union. Only work 8 hours a day. Uh, Everything dropping hook, and no deal with no receivers. So I drop a quick video because, like I say, I'm talking to a guy last night and he told me that, it ain't true. And as you see, it's going on 3 o'clock and I've been here since 2:15. I'm currently sitting in the yard. I would turn my camera around and show you the trailers and whatever, but some of the trailers pointing my way and they got where I work at on the side. So, it is not no big secret, but a lot of people play games and stuff. I'm not beefing with nobody or whatever, but a lot of people will call your jobs and a lot of unnecessary stuff going on around here. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all drivers stay safe, man. Keep both hands on the steering wheel, eyes on the road, and always remember, man. Do what's best for you and your family, or you that would benefit you and that would make sense. Until next time, man. I'll holler.